Welcome, Resident Evil fans, people. Those who are interested in Resident Evil and know the sayings of them. A Jill sandwich, shall we say, where she gets stuck in Resident Evil. There's no 1 or 0 or 2 there, so it's a remake, I believe. Well, when you are in the training facility mansion, Jill almost gets crushed, but along came Barry. You almost became a Jill sandwich, joking in a way of almost losing you, like when you have a friend and they do a handstand and they landed wrong, and you're like, oh, at least you're alright, alive, moving about, and not the other way round, 6 feet under.
A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks.
In Resident Evil, same game, same part. When you come across when in the dorms you come across the researchers and scientists' bodies of once known scientists who are working on the viruses. Aware of craving flesh from their fellow friends. You then come across a notebook of how they began to turn into the need of flesh, craving flesh, from their fellow friends, scientists. Ichi, is not really forgettable, but it's not really that high up there, but it is. In Resident Evil 4, playing as our favourite character, Leon Kennedy, and he's in the small town of France looking for Ashley, the president daughter of America, and we come across our favourite guy, the merchant, who supplies us with the goods, and his famous line, which I still remember today, "What are you buying?" And let's not forget about the fact that if you kill the merchant, he will not come back ever again. And same goes for Ashley, but then again, that ends the games for you. Or your mission in this case. Can't forget about Resident Evil 2. In one is number 4, Resident Evil 2 is William Birkin, and he's killed by Hank's squad, essentially not on purpose, but he was killed by a jumpy squad mate. After refusing to hand over his work of the G-Virus towards Hank, all his hard work, all the years passing by that he worked, snatched right out from in front of him. He could just feel it in his voice, his pain, the hatred, and the loss of his project, and being betrayed upon.
She is my creation!
In Resident Evil 0, James Marcus was one of the founders for Umbrella, but in '88, Spencer had him killed for the projenitor virus, and basically it was given to Wesker and William Birkin, that is, to continue, and hence the G virus.
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
So basically, Marcus saying. So James Marcus then swears revenge on the world and Umbrella, Umbrella and the world, because of a few that led to his death. So Rebecca and Billy basically got involved and took care of the deed, dealt with him, flamed him out, snuffed him out, killed him. But I think Umbrella Mansion still would have killed him because he couldn't really leave the mansion. He hated light, basically.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna...
Number 7, in Resident Evil 3, Brad, our brave comrade, who waited till the very end on Resident Evil 1 for the pickup of Jill, you know, the surviving STARS members such as Jill, Chris, Rebecca, Barry, and they basically wouldn't have made it out there without Brad Vickers anyway. In the remake, his final words are, "I'm sorry," which is weird. It reminds me of him having the original strain of the T-virus in Resident Evil 0.
Come on, man. Not you too. Sorry.
I know there are more famous sayings in the Resident Evil series, like Nemesis saying "stars," or the Code Veronica ones, such as the songs and the twins. I mean, there's many more out there. I may make a part 2 on this. So that's that for now. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share.